Hello dear students, this is Gajanan Bhatte, your English teacher. Students, are you still confused using articles? If you, then this video is going to be very special to you. So the today's concept, grammar concept we are going to learn is articles. Now what articles are? Articles are the words which functions as adjective. Articles tell us about something about the noun. Now there are two types of articles as we all know. Definite article and indefinite article. Definite article is the and indefinite is a and an. But again it begins the confusion. What is definite article and what is indefinite article? Because article the and article a and an both can be used before the same noun. Let's look how. Suppose the family was at lunch when we reached there. Second sentence, lunch in this city may cost rupees 100. Third sentence, lunch at Ram's party was delicious. Now see students, in first sentence lunch, in second sentence the noun is used lunch, and in third also the noun is used lunch. The family was at blank lunch when we reached there. Suppose you are asked to fill in the blanks with appropriate articles. Now how confusion works. The family was at lunch when we reached there. Should we use article a and the here? No. Here there is no article because lunch is used in general sense, and when a noun is used in general sense there is no article used. In second sentence, lunch in this city may cost rupees 100. Now here a lunch in this city means pointing out one times lunch, one in the sense. So a lunch in this city may cost rupees 100. In third sentence, lunch at Ram's party, here the lunch at Ram's party was delicious. Here article the is used because this lunch is particular because that was served at Ram's party. So definite means particular and indefinite means that's not particular, pointing out single or something common. Okay, now let's understand one by one these two concepts, what definite and what indefinite article. Now first we take indefinite article. Now indefinite articles a and an. Now first a, where a is used. Article a is used before a word, before a common countable singular noun beginning with consonant sound. What I talked about is consonant sound. Many books define before a consonant, but that is the partial concept. It should be consonant sound. Now basically, suppose a book, a chair, a door, B, C, door, these are common, countable and singular and begin with a consonant. But students, there are many words which begin with the vowel but may sound a consonant. Like, it is a one-man show. One-man show. Why article A is used? It begins with O. O is a vowel, but the sound is consonant. One verb. Second, he is a university student. Though it begins with U, vowel, but the sound is consonant. University, yo. They made a unilateral declaration of independence. Okay, what unilateral? Unilateral begins with U, but the sound is consonant. Suppose the meter is a unit of length. Unit again, it begins with U, but sound is A. So there are several words which begin with vowel, but the sound is consonant. Article an. Where article an is used? Article an is used before a common, countable, singular noun beginning with vowel sound. Important point is vowel sound, not vowel. Basically examples: an apple, an umbrella, etc. Begins with a, vowel, apple, a, umbrella begins with vowel, a, sound is also vowel. But confusion begins when the word begins with consonant and sound is vowel. See, an heir was born to the royal couple. See, in this sentence, an heir, the H is silent. An heir was born to the royal family. That's why an is used. Otherwise, it begins with consonant, but the sound is vowel. Second, he is an honest student. Honest, H is silent. It's honest student. Dr. Mirza is an HO in AIMS, Delhi. HO. H is consonant, but the sound is vowel. H. She is an MA in English. Pronunciation is MA. M is consonant, but the sound is vowel. So keep it in your mind कि sometimes the sentence may begin with consonant but their sound may be vowel. Understood? Use of article a and an as indefinite articles. Now let's move towards definite article the. Definite article the. When definite article the is used before a noun, it makes the noun particular. Let's see the uses of article the. The first use is before a particular noun. Like, the water was extremely cold. In this sentence, the water is used. Why article the is used? Because it has a particular sense. Otherwise, see, we need water to live. In this sentence, there is no article used before water because it's uncountable and gives a general sense. But here, it's a particular sense. That's why article the is used. The second one is when a noun has an earlier reference. Noun has an earlier reference. See, she told me a story. The story was about a giant. Now here, she told me a story, article a or an, first reference. But if the same noun is repeated, the story, because it becomes particular. So when a noun has an earlier reference. Sorry. Third is when a modifying clause or phrase particularize the noun. See how. When a clause or phrase, the man in the red tie is my brother. Now, in the red tie, it is a phrase. This is the phrase and it modifies this noun, the man. Or the sports which I referred are not dangerous. See, the sports. Which sports? Which I referred. This clause modifies this noun. That's why article the is used. Understood? Okay, next one. Important use, next use is when a singular noun is generalized. When a singular noun is generalized. Like, the cow is worshipped in India. The cow. Why? Because it's generalized. It's not about a cow. It's a general sense. Or some people had the fear that the automobile would replace the horse. Here the automobile and the horse are used in general sense, so article the is used. Are you getting? Okay. When next one, it was the fourth point, fifth point. When an adjective is used to refer a noun. Actually, adjective doesn't take any article. Suppose I say he is weak. No article is used because this is used as adjective. But the weak serve the strong. Now the weak, it refers as noun, and when adjective is used as a noun, remember this thing, when adjective is used as a noun, it is always considered plural. The weak serve the strong. The dead are forgotten soon. The dead, adjective used as a noun. Are you getting? Good. The next one, the sixth point, the sixth use of article the, some expressions of time. Some expressions are time used with article the, like in the morning, during the sunshine, in the night, during the daytime, in this way. But we do not use at the night or at evening. We don't say at the evening. Particularly in phrase, some phrases of in for time can be used with article the. In the morning, during the day, during the night, in the night. For these expressions we use article the. Okay, understood? Next one, before ordinals. What is ordinals? The words which show order, the first, the second, the third, the fifth, the 100th. For all the orders or ordinals, suppose the second student in the third row is my brother. The second, the third, the fifth, candidate was selected for the post. The fifth. So ordinals. Or I study in the 5th standard. But you don't say कि I study in standard the 5. I study in standard 5 in this way. Are you getting? Okay. The next use, one of the important use, next use is superlative form of adjectives. When a noun is qualified, noun qualified by a superlative form of adjective. Adjective. How? The Nile is the longest river? It was one of the best decisions I have ever made, or I had ever made. The Nile, it's for river, but the longest. Here the sense is the longest, the highest, the tallest. All the superlative adjectives are preceded by article the. Are you getting? The 9th point is before buildings, monuments, but which are considered unique and worthy to be addressing, like the Meenakshi temple is in Madurai. The meeting was held at Jama Masjid. At the Jama Masjid. Or Shah Jahan, Taj Mahal, the Taj Mahal was built by Shah Jahan. Or we can say the White House is the official residence of the President of America. Are you getting? So before buildings, monuments, but which worthy to be addressed or unique or having the historical baggage. The next use, we can say, what is the next use? That is geographical terms. Or unique things, like the sun, the moon, the earth, the equator. All the geographical terms are used with article the. The next one is the names of rivers, oceans and seas. Names of rivers, oceans and seas. As I said, the Nile, the Red Sea, or the Pacific Ocean. Before the names of rivers, oceans and seas. The next use, article the is used before chains of mountains, islands, then forest or deserts, like Himalaya. I can say Himalaya, but we cannot use before Aravalli. Why? Because Aravalli is not a chain of mountains. Second, islands, the Andaman and Nicobar. The Andaman and Nicobar Island. Then forest, the Black Forest. The Black Forest or the Sahara Desert. These are the chains of mountains, islands, forests. That's why before them article the is used. Then the next point is before newspapers. But particularly English newspaper, like the Times of India, the Hitavada, the Sunday Observer. So it is used particularly before the names of English newspapers. At the same time, Article the is used before epic poems, scriptures and holy books. Epic poems, scriptures and holy books. How? The Ramayana. The Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Vedas, the Holy Bible, the Bible, the Holy Quran, the Bhagavad Gita, the Vedas, the Puranas, all. It's used before all of them. Then the next point where article the is used is before some names of countries and states, but not all. India, can we use the India? No, it's not the compound name, but it is used before USA, the USA. Why? The USA is a compound name of the country, or it is used before UAE, the UAE, or the Republic of India, we can say the Republic of India, we can say in the sense. It is used before the Punjab. Now what the Punjab, the Deccan, actually Punjab not in the sense of state, but Punjab is a region of 5 rivers, so it is particular. So the Punjab is used in the sense. The next point, article the is used before all the musical instruments. The tabla, the piano, the sitar and all. It is used before all of them. Then another one point is article the is used before all the directions. The south, the east, the west, the north, the upside and the downside. All directions, they take article the. And the next point, when an object is named after, when an object is named after a person, place, river, like the Punjab Mail, suppose, will arrive soon. The Aryabhatta is the first satellite of India. It is used before when the objects are named after a person, place or river. So these are some of the uses of article the as definite article.